All right, we're doing this. We're doing this despite circumstances. We are doing this. And we do this because we keep our commitments. So let's start with the cat-cow. Despite circumstances, arms overhead, deep breath, shoulders soft, reaching back. Exhale, hands come through heart center, come forward. We had that puppy here and good, walk it back up. And we were both realizing shoulders go back 7. We're realizing we feel like we're released from prison. She was precious and adorable, but it's a whole commitment to have a not yet potty trained puppy and cat-cow. So we celebrated yesterday. Reach over. We brought her back to her house and we shopped and shopped and shopped. Reach, and found the best restaurant. Come back up. It was one that I wanted to go to, other side, over in the Rockridge area of Oakland. Reach, but it was closed. Back to center, and it was open. Cat-cow yesterday. We had probably one of the best meals I've ever had. And open one more time, lift it up. Little back bend, feel the core. Oh yeah, exhale through center, reach it. And so this morning, over to one side, hand on hand. We slept an hour later than we usually sleep. We got home pretty late last night. Over to the other side, because you know, where we live, it's far away from everything. Reach, back to center. Oh, now my forehead reaches the mat, and back up. Nice, let's lay on our backs. Yeah, so we got home pretty late, and we're out of it this morning, but commitment, right? You do what you can with what you've got. Lay it down, heels to the rear, arms out, palms up. Hold my blocks, I don't think I'll need them. Drop the legs to one side, look to the other side. So this is me doing what I can with what I've got. Deep breath here. Good, lift up, over to the other side, line the spine. Okay, we're gonna pick up the pace, lifting and dropping. Always the palm where the knees are toward is down, the other palm is up, and you're looking over the fingers. Here we go. 12, 2 more, there's 12, there's 13, there's 14. Good, hold it there. Both palms are up. Lift and extend that leg. Now mine comes to it could come to the floor. Yeah, it comes to the floor and the wall. Oh, that feels good. I'm putting some pressure there, pressing. Whew, yeah. Now my right shoulder's been feeling weird, so I'm going to use a block under my right shoulder probably for this next one. Good, so bring that back. Align the spine. I've got my block ready in case I need it. Drop to the other side. Look the opposite way. Lift and extend. Well, that's still okay. Okay, let's see if I bring it up. But if I bring my foot up just a little bit, it feels a little better on the shoulder. Everything's connected. So rather than supporting the shoulder, I'm supporting the leg, and that gives less pressure here. There's so much going on with the shoulders. I think I'm going to do a shoulder workshop. So many muscles connected into the shoulder. Good. Hold the core, bring the leg back, bring the legs back up. All right, bring your hands behind your knees. Let's do some spiral rolls. Last one. Keep it down now. Bring it down. Good. Legs come out wider than hip width. I do mine to either side of the mat. Push the rear, right the rear, push the back into the mat, push it into the ground. Good, and now in and out with the hip, in and out, in and out. So we're starting from the hip joint. So knowing that yesterday was a lot for us. We're pretty much, I'm an introverted extrovert. It was a lot of people, a lot of energy, and that puppy was so much, but she was so precious. Anyway, keep going. I made an appointment for myself today for community acupuncture, just to get the chi, I know I'm going to feel better after yoga. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Feel that. Good. Now, legs hip width. But this is self-care. Pushing it in the past, could come around those circles. I would have just pushed through. I would have pushed through. I would have been like, no big deal. I can do this. No, but now I listen. Now I listen and obey. Okay, give that a moment. Then I'll realign my spine. Let's go the other way. Ivan's listening to himself. 2, 1. Good, let that go. He's got that ankle stuff. Good, bring it up. I'm going to do a little side to side here. And is like, no, can't do it today, which is very unusual for him. But I really honor him for listening to himself. All right, bring it up. Let's do our reverse table. Holding the core nice and tight. We're going to inhale on the exertion as we come up. Here we go. And last one. Bring it down. Whew, yeah. Couple shoulder rolls back. Let's move into some booty love. Again, you can press the feet and the back into the mat, or you can hold the rear and come up. Deep breath, press it in, and it's up and press up. Again, fighting gravity, not just dropping down, right? And this is a single joint motion. Notice only my hip joint is moving. 2 more. Last one. And down. Good, side to side. So yeah, so usually, I could just kind of take it easy today, but I've got a couple clients, I've got a few readings, and Melissa, my niece Melissa and I are going to Bob's Gags tonight in the city. So, oh no, I've got to take care of the vessel. All right, let's come on to our belly for crickets. Here we are. Feet are flexed. Deep breath, hips, knees a little more than hip width apart, and it comes in and out. Yeah, I've seen Bob Skaggs probably more than anyone. He is such a great performer. He is so good. Oh my God, that voice, his instrument is beautiful. Flick him out, in and out, in and out. Yeah, he's amazing. So I'm delighted about that. But I want to be present for everything in life. I want to be present. 3, 2, 1. Good, let that go. Thank you, body. Notice what you're noticing here, all right? All right, let's come into our child's pose and then a squat, all right? The raised heel squat. So hands under shoulders, pushing back, big toes together, knees apart. Oh yeah, reach, reach, reach. Good, hands come up toward the knees, bringing the knees in a little closer, coming to a tabletop, tucking the toes, coming into my squat, aligning the spine with the divine. Good, hands to the mat, I'm gonna push it up. Let's come into a quick ragdoll here just for a moment. Knees are bent, bending at the hips. Good, come up to extended mountain pose. Hands to heart. All right, let's turn on the core. Then we're gonna come back down and do our balance and then our down dogs. All right, so for me, this little ledge here really works. So I'm gonna come to the ledge, push my hands down on the ledge, and feel my core turn on. Push it, push it, push it. I can pretend. I can come over to the bookcase as well and push. Whatever it is, it's going to help you turn that core on. So push. All right. Core is on. Now, how do we check that? You noticed how it felt when you were in ragdoll before? If you've got a block, bring it between your knees. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Come back into a ragdoll. Squeeze. Notice how that feels. Squeeze. Turn on the back, front. Good. Bring it back up. Maybe you notice a difference, maybe you didn't, but trust me, the core is, when the core is on, you have more mobility in the back. All right? All right, let's come into taking a knee. So I'm gonna, 1 foot behind me, I'm gonna come down slowly using muscle, not momentum. All right, here we go. Nice and tight, arms are out, palms are up, and we lift. Core is on, back toes are down. Let's get back together here. There, squeeze the booty. Here we go. All right. Yeah, it's a brand new baby day. Holding it, squeezing it, balancing. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, there's 1, and done. All right, I'm gonna place the other leg in front of me. Not just do what I wanna do, which is just flop it. Holding the core, opening the arms, and here we go. So my shirt, you can't really see it, but it's a beautiful tree, an evergreen, and it says, root down to rise up. And that is so yoga, right? When we do our extended mountain poses, even now we're rooting down to be able to rise up here. Root down to rise up. Try and remember to cue that when we do an extended mountain pose. Holding it. Core, Elizabeth, core. And that's it, we're done. All right, good. From here, come to a cat-cow, tabletop. Good. Again, we lead with the tailbone. Tailbone comes down, everything else comes up. Oh, reach down, rise up. Good, then the tailbone comes up. Lifting. Oh. All right, we're gonna come into our down dogs. I'm gonna do dolphin today. And so I'll show you what dolphin looks like. Dolphin pose is where I hold my hands together and I just come up from the elbows. I don't extend the whole arm. I just come up from the elbows. So I'll show you what that looks like from the side and then from the front. So you can get it. So dolphin pose. I'm here. Dropping my chin again toward my chest. Deep breath as I really turn on. I'm pushing the elbows down. I'm pushing my forearms down into the mat. From here, I tuck the toes. Deep breath. Exhale and push up and back. Down dog, dolphin. Good. Bringing the knees down, coming down however you want. I'm doing dolphin the whole time today. You can do a whole chaturanga, whatever you want. Again, I'm taking care of myself. Tucking the toes, here it is, head on, and up. Pushing the ground away, still pushing the mat away, but it's just a little less on my shoulder. And I'm down. Right, because it's a shorter lever. All right, readjust, push down, feel all those side muscles helping me, and it's up and down. And down. Push back again wherever you are, and back. So if you have shoulder stuff, this is a good way to not put so much weight and down on the shoulder joint. Push it back. Good, one foot can still come to the center, the other foot can still raise. Still open those hips if you want. I'll do one leg and then on the next one I'll do the other leg and down. Readjusting, shoulders away from the ears, push back. Other foot comes toward the middle, raise the opposite leg, open that hip a little bit there. Back down. Last one, deep breath, push back. Dolphin pose. Now I'm going to come all the way back down because I can't walk my hands to my feet to my hands. If you can, do that, all right? But either way, we're going to meet in a forward fold. Good ragdoll. Hold on to the elbow points. Shoulder to hip for 3, 2, 1. Other side, shoulder to hip for 3, 2, 1. Circle the head one way, the other way. Drop the hands to the mat. Bend one knee, straighten the other. Straighten both knees, bend the other knee. Straighten, bend both knees, come up slowly. Hold that core, extend a mountain pose on your toes. Because you can, hands to heart, samastitihi. All right, let's come into goddess pose. Let's just get right into it here. So, knees are out, feet pointing out. Imagine the heels coming toward each other. Back is flat. I want to go like this. That'll make it so much easier, but I don't. My spine is aligned with the divine, all right? Imagine the heels coming toward each other for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to the knees or right above the knees. Exhale, look one way and twist, shoulder to knee. Good, bring it through center. Other side, shoulder to knee, pretending, right, with a nice twist. Now we're going to pick up the pace with the sound ha. All right, here we go. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Hold it, straighten the opposite knee. Slowly through center. Straighten the other knee. Back to center. Straighten the spine and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Come up. Heel toe the feet together. Let it go. Mobilize the scapula. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Come into the gallbladder. This again, right? Thumbs. Interchanging the thumbs. Knees stay bent. When we're up, we're doing a little bit of a back bend, right? Just a little bit to hold on to the core. When we come up, we really bring the arms as much as we can with us, okay? Grapefruit, open. Inhale. Come forward. Ha. 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 Last one. Ha. And let that go. All right. Release, release. All right, let's come into wood chops. What is the same motion, right? But different with the arms, right? What is it that you're going to put into compost? What is it? I'm going to put in my idea of fatigue. I'm going to let that go. I'm letting it go right now. Okay? That's it. It's done. It's in the past. Every moment is new. Ooh, that's a big pile. Oh my goodness, I got a big pile of fatigue belief there. Here we go. Ready? Deep breath. Ha! 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 Last one. Ha! Woo! Yeah! Oh, that felt good. It's all a thought first, isn't it? It's all a thought. All right. Kidney, bladder. Anything that's got you pissed off, anything that's like, hey, no more. Hey, you get off of my cloud, right? So it's over, under, over, and then open with a hey. All right, here we go. Hey, 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 hey. Last one. Hey, and let it go. Yeah. Whew. All right, let's turn on the brain now. And yeah, now, finally. Okay, so here I'm working my hip flexor. Now I'm working my erector spinae, the little small muscles that go up either side of the spine. I like to get those open. Good, now hand to the heel. keeping my torso straight and tall. All right, good. Now basketball. Boom, 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 boom. 4, 3, 2, 1. Letting that go. Yeah, all right. Hands to heart, extended mountain pose. Root down, rise up. Arms come around. Slow and easy. Back of the hands together. I am enlivened. I am energized. I am present. I am grateful. I am ease. I am joy. I am delight. 2 more, pick yours. I am, call it out. Last one. I am. Hands to heart. Well-being. All right, let's let that go. Let it all go, let it all go. Let's come into nice and easy rotations. Looking behind you. Remember, letting the head follow the neck. But this movement really originates with the arms moving, but I would say more at the feet. The hips, the joints. It's the joints, right? And this is what we want to do in Polarity Yoga. We want to mobilize the joints. We want to energize and invigorate the ultrasonic core. I'd say mission accomplished. Mobilizing, working with that ultrasonic core, bringing that. It's like fuel. It's fuel for the gas tank. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let it go. Come to the front of your mat. Open your toes. Root down. Hands at heart. And a root down. Do a little bend here and lift. Extend. Root down. Rise up. Now, here I always bring my heels out a little bit before I come down, because I want to make room for my hips to be able to mobilize. Exhale. Fold. Chin to chest. Hands to heart center. Hands to the mat. Exhale. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale. Fold. Hands to the front of the mat. Feet to the back. Downward facing dog. Oh, yeah. Come forward. High plank. Knees to the mat. Low plank. Elbows toward the hips. Up into my cobra. Yeah. I'm bringing it all the way down. Left hand behind my head at the base of my skull. Right hand at the base of my spine. Thank you, body. Thank you, Earth Suit, for doing everything that I asked you to do to the very best of your ability. Thank you, thank you. So grateful for this body. How many people would be delighted to have this body? Now imagine a mist, a fine mist of your favorite color and scent, or the color and scent that you know will serve your highest good and greatest joy today. Imagine breathing that in. Mine's a beautiful red with a little bit of cinnamon scent to it. Energizing my body. Isn't it interesting? I have on green, and red is the complement to green. Subconsciously, we know all this, right? We know all this stuff. Notice where in your body you want to send that relaxing yet invigorating vibration. And perhaps imagining yourself surrounded in a bubble of light that serves you. And noticing the vibration that you want to send out into the rest of your day. Vitality, I'm sending vitality out into the rest of my day. Not like caffeinated, nervous vitality, but just a presence. Thank you, thank you. All right, from here, let's come to seated position. Whatever's comfortable for you. Aligning the spine. Get cozy here. Get cozy. We're going to chant Om together, hands at heart. Tucking the chin, keeping the spine aligned. Little anterior pelvic tilt here. Exhale completely. Deep breath in. Hands at prayer. Thumbs to sixth chakra. Oh, sweethearts, may you be gentle, kind, and treat yourself as your very best, most precious self that you are. Thank you for joining me. Namaste. All right, thank you. Treat yourself as precious today. Join me in treating yourself as precious today. All right. Thank you. Have a great one. We won't be here tomorrow, but I'll see you on Monday.